We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Now it's Bucky Irving to return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right to the air, it's Mayfield. This one is caught by Shepard. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Open man, the tight end, Keith. And great determination and forward and pick up the first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Now a run with the rookie out of Oregon. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here comes Otten in motion. Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. This one caught left side by Evans.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Right back to Evans. He's got it again. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Great pre-snap identification by the quarterback, realizing that the blitz was coming and exactly where the soft spot in the defense would be. He's able to put that slant route right on the front shoulder pad of his receiver. Leads to a real nice run after catch and brings up first down.
He'll get 4 and down inside the 20-yard line. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. It's complete to Evans. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. A pass, it's complete, it's Shepard.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mikes, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
Baker gonna give it to Irving. And he'll get this inside the 10, but not much further than that. A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. He's got it at the 3. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone. And
he slams it in there, and he is in. Rashad White, touchdown Tampa. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He's got it, and the Bucs will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it, and he'll be brought just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. For an opener, Purdy to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being complete.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
3rd down, Purdy. Throw, left side, complete to Pearsall. 11 yards on the connection there. 1st down, 49ers.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another 1st down. Back to the air again is Purdy. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open. You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Now it's the rookie out of Louisville. It's Isaac Guerrero. He'll be taken down at about the 33-yard line. Levante David doing his work on defense. Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down. So Kittle comes in motion. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Moody's kick is good. And the 49ers are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Moody comes back on the field after making the field goal. He's set to kick off. On the return is Sean Tucker. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Bucs offense ready to get going with their second possession. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
On 2nd down, Baker. Throw left side, pulled in by Evans. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. This conception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Throwing is Mayfield. A short one there to Otten. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The entire idea of the bootleg is to move your quarterback off of his normal spot, buy some extra time for your offensive line, and alleviate some of the pressure on the protection. But in this case, it seemed to me like the quarterback panicked a little bit. He went into survival mode and ended up leading to a massive loss.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Buccaneers go out to a 10-3 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Samuel gonna see what he can do. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The 49ers offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Purdy gonna give this to Garendo. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Purdy. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
So Kittle comes in motion. And he is going to go down. They sack him to end the first quarter. We are through one. The Bucs have the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. The 49ers out for the punt. Back deep for the Bucs, their speedster Trey Palmer. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Buccaneers offense about ready to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. A give. This is Irving. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 45. Second down and 8. Right back to Irving. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Mayfield. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punt it away. Ricky Pearsall deep for the Niners. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. 49ers offense make their way out to take over once more. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. He'll go play action. Purdy. This throw left side caught by Kittle.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
3rd and long. Here's Purdy. He'll get this to the veteran, Chris Conley. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40. The Buccaneers offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Baker to throw. That's caught left side by Otten. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. This one caught left side by Evans.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing is Baker. This one is caught by Shepard. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
There's Evans. He's got it. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
This passing attack is proving to be a lot to handle for this defense, Mike, especially over the last couple plays. 4 plays, 4 passes, 4 first downs. It doesn't get much more efficient than that. And let's give credit to the offensive coordinator. Don't try to fix it.
A dive, and he's in! Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Samuel going to see what he can do. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Niners offense ready to get back to work. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Taking off, and he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Quarterback does a nice job here sensing the pressure pretty quickly. Realizes he doesn't have a ton of time to operate from within the pocket. Decides to tuck the ball and rely on his legs. He's able to pick up a positive play.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. Open man is Jennings. And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a 1st down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. After that incomplete pass, we have a player shaken up. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. On 2nd down, a run with Garendo. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. The penalty gets them back where they started, and it is 3rd down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. 1st and 10. Slot receiver headed right. On 1st down is Mayfield. This one complete to Palmer. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They send him right out of the slot. 2nd down throw for Mayfield. It's complete to Evans. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, a run with Irving. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bucs will extend their lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Niners offense starting to trot out for this next possession. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And he's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. On 2nd down, Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Throwing again is Purdy. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
On the ground, it's Garendo. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Niners 1st down. Purdy. They'll set up the screen here to Pearsall. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up 1st and 2nd down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everybody.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a 1st down.
To throw once more, it's Purdy. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Jamel Dean that time, all over him in coverage.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
They'll throw again with Purdy. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. So Kittle comes in motion. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. This one will be from 37 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Niners are back within 2 scores. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. To return is Tucker. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense going to get it one final time in this first half. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. So we're at halftime here in Tampa, and the Buccaneers are in the lead. And we get you across the state to Orlando and check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman, as our EA Sports halftime report. Now return coming from the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The 49ers offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Now Purdy. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it. You start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
The 49ers out to punt this one. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Buccaneers offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all in the same.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. On the handoff, it's Garendo. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Purdy now on 2nd down. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where...
And he's into the end zone. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, 49ers.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. On the return, here comes Tucker. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll run with Irving. And he's shedding tacklers left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. They put a receiver in motion to the left. Throwing on second down, Mayfield. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it, and not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play.
He was trying to fit that one in to Mike Evans. And it'll bring up second down. Here comes Otten in motion. On the handoff, it's Irving. Uh-oh. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Motion man is the tight end going right. A run on first and goal. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here now, second down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will dive into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Samuel gonna see what he can do. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Niners offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll do so with first and 10. Here's Purdy. This throw left side caught by Kittle. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He's got his man downfield. It's Deebo. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Levante David doing his work on defense. Throwing on second down, and they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
3rd and long. Here's Purdy. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
Really nice job by the secondary. It's clear the offense was trying to put some layers and take a deep shot to pick up this first down, but with nowhere to go, the quarterback's got no choice but to check the ball down. They do a great job tackling in space and keeps him short of the first down.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. They'll start out 1st down and 10. They'll run it. It's Irving. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. This one caught left side by Evans.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
Here comes Otten in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
So what they're trying to do with this concept here, Mike, is they're trying to put layers into the defense. There's somebody attacking deep, there's somebody attacking intermediate, and then in this case, they force the ball to be thrown to the underneath check down, and they're able to keep him short and force 4th down.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the gun, it's Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Second and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. A tight end in motion now. They'll give it to Garendo. And he'll get the 1st down there, a pickup of about 5 yards. On the zone read, a give to Garenda. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Wide open is the tight end. He's got this one. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Kittle's able to secure the catch and bring up a fresh set of downs, and he was the only tight end in the entire league last year, Mike, to go over the 1,000-yard mark, and he only did it in 65 catches. Here's a guy that is an all-pro player year in and year out, and there's not a whole lot in this game that he can't do.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Purdy going to keep this one himself. And he will score! Game on! Brock Purdy. Touchdown, San Francisco. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Moody now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the 49ers will cut the deficit to 7. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. To return is Tucker. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Irving. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Slot man in motion right. On second down, Baker. A short one there to Otten. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
On play action, Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have, and fortunately for them, he bails him out by not securing the catch.
The Buccaneers getting their punter out there as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. The Niners offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run. Here's Garenda. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll go again with Garenda. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On 3rd and long, Purdy to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
Okay, so now you pick up that 1st down, Mike, but now there needs to be a sense of urgency. You know you need to score twice. So this one, ideally for the offense, results in a touchdown. But either way, this first score of the 2 needed needs to be fast because you need every possession you can here late in the 4th quarter.
A run with Garenda. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And he'll only get down to around the 42. On 2nd down, Purdy gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Here we go. 3rd and a yard. Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Here's Purdy. He's got his man, completes a Pearsall. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down.
I can't tell you, Mike, how many of these offensive skill players around the league, they look at man coverage as like a personal offense. After that last completion on the way back to the huddle, I think he had a few choice words for him. I think he said, hey, man, you can't guard me one-on-one. You better ask your coach for some help, because if he doesn't, you're going to be in for a long day.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up 1st and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic offensive possession. Let's get our best play. Let's make sure everyone understands what to do, because we know we need to finish this off with 6 if we can, and now being 1st and goal is going to go a long way in allowing that to be possible. I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
Penalty yards marched off, and they'll try it again on 2nd and goal. Throwing again is Purdy. Over the top, he's got it. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bucs offense headed back to take over once more. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive. It starts with 1st down. Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. Down the field, it's Evans. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
They'll motion a tight end right. Off the RPO, this is out to Evans.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game. Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
They go play action with Mayfield. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. That is Leonard Floyd, the veteran who got to the quarterback.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. That's his tight end, Otten. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. Open man, left side, he's got it. About 19 yards on that one, and they're in business. It's 1st and goal.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and That could be it right there. I mean, to set up 1st and goal with that last pass completion, now they really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down. You know you at least have a field goal try, if not a touchdown. The last piece of the puzzle is just don't give the ball back to your opponent with too much time to go down and answer your score. Patience is a great quality of a running back. You have to wait for holes and gaps to develop. But in this case, Mike, he just kept waiting, and nothing ended up happening. No gain.
They'll go with him again. And room to operate as he takes it down to the 2. Big play, 3rd and goal coming up. He'll run, and he will score again. Bucky Irving, touchdown Buccaneers. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. McLaughlin now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bucs will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The 49ers offense ready to see what they can do. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. They'll drop to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. The visitors' offense ready for this next possession. It is 2nd and a yard. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Throw, left side, complete to Pearsall.
Really nice play here by Ricky Pearsall. And when you look around this 49ers offense, Mike, and you give Kyle Shanahan just one more weapon, a guy with elite hands, a polished route runner coming out of the college game in Florida, he just gives one more weapon to go in with Deebo and Christian McCaffrey and George Kittle. I mean, this has the makings of one of the scarier offensive skill units in the entire NFL, and even though he's a young rookie, I think by year end, I think Pearsall is going to have a huge impact on the success of this 49ers offense. All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Big play here. Crowd on their feet for 3rd and 4. Back to the air again is Purdy. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Now he takes off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Here's second down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down. From the gun, it's Purdy. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. So a win here for the Buccaneers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Buccaneers get the win as we say so long from Tampa.